Hello there, I'm Gary Foster and welcome to episode 47 of What Price Victory. And in today's game, Melbourne Victory are away to Newcastle Jets, and it's a case of deja vu all over again, where Victory were able to claim the title on the Newcastle Jets field, the same as last year. And depending on how that result goes, if they pick up a point in order to clinch the championship, the next game against Western Sydney Wanderers is probably superfluous, and I'll end up playing that offline. So if there's two games, or the length of the video gives you a hint as to what's happened, sorry about that, but I'm just trying to make this as interesting as I can. In the schedule, since you last joined us, we were away to Guangzhou in the final of the final match of the Group Stage F, where we had already picked up qualifications. So featured two goals from Marco Burkic, playing wide on the right. He was he's been a good servant for us this year, not in the same way as Brendan Skeary, but still a good player. But there we go. And a cheeky little back heel from Tao. So that put them ahead 1-0 early. That Barnett put the ball out to Kemsoba, whose appearances have been few and far between, and Burkic outjumped his man for a good headed goal. So that brought us back on level terms. And Barnett found Markovic wide on the left, interplay with Teague, and Burkic again with another headed goal. So that put us in front, but then Guangzhou were quick to hit back, crossed to the top of the box, and curled into the far post. I was a bit surprised that went in, but still in all, that's the way it goes. So just go into competitions. And in the Asian Champions League, you can see that we've been drawn against Adelaide United in an original rivals derby, which is a bit of a shame, really, because there was the opportunity for three A-League teams to go through. But Melbourne City, they've been drawn against Beijing, which is going to be a difficult draw for them. And so that's a bit of a shame that we've been drawn against each other, but we can't worry too much about that. That's coming up in a couple of weeks' time, that original rivals game in the AFC. But today it's all about taking on Newcastle on their home ground. So let me do a little bit of admin and I'll come back. Okay, so here we are for the game against the Jets. Got Collette in goal, Markovic, Ansel, Dendoka and O'Neill. Metcalf, Teague and Barnett, our flat three midfield. Italiano on the left, but I was going to bring Brian Lawton in as wide on the right, and Brandon Skeary up front. So point the finger, but a point will be okay because we have a much better goal difference than Sydney FC, who are in second position. But points are up for grabs. What the hell happened there? Did our keeper drop the ball? Was there a foul on the keeper? I don't know. We're being VAR'd here. Not quite sure what's happened. Goal disallowed. Okay. And it's yellow. Handball. Hand of God. Yeah. Anyway. So as I said, a point would be enough to still keep us in the hunt, because we've got a far better goal difference than Sydney FC. But But Newcastle, they desperately want the points in order to keep us on the to keep themselves in the semi-final race. And there's Skiri and there's Metcalf, and it's ping-ponged all over the shop. It was all a little bit too much there. There was a bit of ricochet rabbit happening. So it was all a bit messy, but the upshot is that there was no goal. No goal. So it's all happened in the first few minutes. Okay, time to settle down and get our breath. A little bit of encouragement. Lawton with the header, only as far as Thurgate. Little ball into Miller, block shot. Oh, low hard cross, nearly ran loose. Just going to pause that. Our passing more direct. I don't know when that went up. Play down the left, work the ball into the box, and attacking width wide. Yeah. Don't know where that passing direct came from. That might have been... Can't remember having that clicked at all. Unless we were chasing the game in one of our Asian Cup games and I inadvertently missed it. What? Give away a penalty there. Right on the byline. VAR saved us once. Will it save us twice? No. Yes. No, it didn't. Okay, Colette. Time to earn your pay. Not to be. Okay, so on an incident-packed first 20 minutes, it seems that Victory are 1-0 down. Okay, as per usual, no really outstanding performances in the first half. Need to get some quality ball. I mean, there's no doubting the quality of our attack. Here we are with Markovic on the ball. Back to Ansel. Barnett. Cross to Italiano. Beat his player. He comes in, flat ball to Metcalf, who gets it across to Lawton, who's come in from the right wing. That's a good goal. That was a good goal. I wasn't sure about that ball in by Metcalf. I thought he might have had another option, but Italiano was boxed in, flat ball here to Metcalf. I thought he might have driven forward and jinked into the box, but across from Lawton, across to Lawton, and he put it away. So parity has been restored. Italiano with the corner. Deep to Skiri. Well done, son. Well done. And he's too quick. He's got to let the other teammates catch up to him and celebrate with him. So 2 quick goals. Although defensively, yeah, might be argued that the was it Jackson there, the Newcastle defender, let Skiri get in front of him. He should have been a bit stronger. Okay, so 2 quick goals. That's... Do we deserve it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So that probably answers your question. We certainly haven't played to the best of our best of our ability. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Not much of a reaction. Attackers, you weren't that bad, but I've got faith. Defenders got faith. Yes, I've got faith in you two guys. And praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Let's go. At least the attack end's perked up. So Markovic, Barnett. Caught on the byline, but back to O'Neill. Dinky little cross. Skiri against the crossbar. Skiri does get up. Now we do a little bit of encouraging. Okay. Probably looking at subs, probably Metcalf. Looks like he's be looking at the midfield. Could be Barnett to come off. Careful. The two, ooh, block shot. Dendonka got in the way. Now Skiri. Skiri. Ooh. Okay. Time. O'Neill not playing well. I'm looking at O'Neill and Teague. Okay. I blinked. Wanted to keep him on a little bit more. Grant and Brimmer. Pardon me. Now would be about the time also to start playing a little bit more defensive. Much lower defensive line. I want that compressed. Shorter. Yep, we can start time wasting. Play for set pieces. Yep, you've got to press play in order to progress the game. Yeah, just that little spinning wheel up there always confuses me. I always think that the game's progressing until I see that the seconds aren't ticking over. Just wait. Oh, okay, so Williamson has come on for Barnett. Cautious tactics. Yeah, that's going to disrupt the balance. The other thing I could have done, yeah, I could have brought back Julio on and pushed Ryan Grant up into the thing, but I might just see if I can do that now. Ignore that. Subs. So Barnett's injured, so Grant goes up for Barnett. Julio comes on for Barnett, and I'll play him out of position that way, rather than bringing Williamson on. Okay, header goes wide. And ideally you would say focus this stage of the game, I would have thought, but apparently it puts a little bit of pressure on the boys. So crashed against the crossbar, the header, and then cleared, I think, by Ansell. Okay guys, this is all just being a little bit tight. No more shouting. Okay, there we go. 2-1. 2-1, and deja vu all over again as we're being presented with the trophy on Newcastle's home ground. It's Ansel says thank you very much. Yep. Now referees give us a wave. There I am looking quite smug. 3, 2, 1. Us. Purple rain. Wow, blue and white rain, I guess. So, yes, well done, boys. Walk around the stadium, have a bit of a chat and a scratch, and we'll go off to the dressing room. Outstretched arms, congratulations, we're champions. Continue. Okay, so there it is, confirmed that after 23 rounds, victory can't be caught. Qualify for the semi-grand final qualifying matches by finishing first or second, and will also qualify for the group stage of next year's Asian Championship. So if we go to admin, competitions, scheduling, I had planned to show the Western Sydney Wanderers game if we didn't win this game, so I can't see the point in us showing that. So we actually might come back on the 20th of May game time, which is only two weeks away. We'll have a Adelaide original rivals in the AFC. So once again, we'll play the Wanderers game offline, come back for Adelaide United. We'll play the Mariners offline, and we'll come back for the return leg in the AFC second round. So with those two games offline, that will then take us up to Brisbane Roar the following week, and then the grand final and semi-final series will be on, which we'll come back for that. So that's good news. Adelaide await us in the AFC, but more importantly, in the A-League regular season, Melbourne Victory have been crowned as, well, champions-elect. I mean, we've still got some games to go through, and technically speaking, they're not really the champions, because the champions are seen as the winners of the grand final. But as we've won the regular season, have we done it easy? No, we haven't done it easy there, because although there's a good points difference, there's been some games, especially in the latter part of the season, where we haven't been to our best. But we're on top of the tree, which is all good news and part of the victory rebuild. So I'm Gary Foster. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch up with you soon. All the best now.